Hello everyone and welcome back to Susa Plays and to Blood Bowl 2. We started a Chaos team in our last video, my last video, and since we won I'm going to play another game with them. We did however pick up an injury, so we're gonna have a replacement, but it will still be a Beastman and it will still be level 1, only they will have the loner skill, so let's at least try to make as few die rolls with them as possible, I suppose. As long as we have other rerolls available. We only have 2, so we don't want to use them at all if we can help it. We played against another Chaos team, and we managed to get very lucky on armor breaks. So we didn't pick up the win, but we'll probably have a tough time against mostly anyone. At this point, I didn't get any level ups, so we are no better than we are in the first game. In fact, a little bit worse, just because of that replaced loner, and also our team value has gone up by 10. So let's see if we can find someone, preferably someone easy. Now, I've heard a bit of a tip: if you have a problem and always play against high team value teams, even though you're low team value. We're gonna play Lizardmen, by the way. And what you can do is, if you only stay in the queue for a very short time, then it will try to match you against player of your own rating. If it doesn't find anyone, then it goes on to the ones with more of a spread in the ratings. So this guy got an apothecary instead of what? He has everything. Oh, he has played one game, so he got the apothecary after the first game. Looks like he got a concede because he has 5 points and 2 sources and nothing else. So let's see how he plays then. We could pick up a Bloodweiser Babe on the cheap. Okay, let's do it. Against lizards, there's gonna be a fair bit of bashing, I'm sure. And if we have the Bloodweiser Babe, maybe that'll give us an edge once they start getting back in the game. Or not. Well, our home field here. Let's say hello. Of course, I'm very familiar with Lizardmen and their starting setup. Cool is our opponent for the day, and we would like to start on the offense, please, or do we? Yeah, we want to be on the offense here, because we want to injure his players, of course. Going for the skinks is a tested strategy. That's, well, at least everyone who plays against our lizard teams tested it. And sometimes it did work, but most of the times it didn't work, actually, because they have dodge. And no one has block or tackle. Looks like this guy is going with a standard lizard setup. Well, actually, that allows us to blitz the skink if we want to. Oh, he's not done yet, though. Oh, no, he is. Okay. Well, I am going to use a loner here and switch around these two. That'll allow me to hit everyone on the line once. Then I suppose we blitz one of the skinks, and the rest can cover up wherever it's needed, I suppose. We might need someone on the ball to pick it up. We don't have any levels to worry about. Someone should have 5 SPP. Who is that? You have 3. You got 5 then. You did. Okay. So maybe I want to blitz with you to get the possible 2 SPP from the possible injury. Okay. We'll see. Start by hitting the guys on the line. And we get an extra reroll. Good. We need that. We only have 3. Now we have 3. We only had 2. It is kind of safe, so let's start by doing this then. Go for the skink. No, that didn't work. Not gonna reroll it. Let's push him forward. But stay where you are. Okay. That's a push, not good enough. Oh, I should have followed there. Because now this would be bad. Well, I can do this. That'll help. There'll be +1, -1. If I can get this knockdown and step up on this side, it would work. Okay, I'll do that then, even though he will knock me down. Oh, we got a wild animal anyway. Okay, that's not good. I don't want to... I want to tie up all of his sources, but I don't want to stand next to his sources. How's that gonna work? Well, it doesn't. He can get knocked down. So can this guy, but that wouldn't get him through. However, he can blitz here and then he gets through. So I'm gonna stand one more guy out here. And here possibly. And then here. Pick up the ball. Or not. I'm not gonna waste a reroll. I think it'll be safe for a turn. Save those rerolls, we will need them. We already needed them twice, but we chose not to take them. 3 times if you count the one where we didn't get a knockdown there. Bad start. Could have been worse. Yes, please. Okay. I figured. That'll allow him to go through here, but he can't really get all the way back here, so we'll be fine. Oh, he could be the skink, perhaps. Get some skink next to the ball. Yeah. Maybe I should have re-rolled that pickup. Gets a push. Could Croxy hit this guy with a 2-die? Or this guy. Okay, he really wants that to Beastman, but he's doing a good job. And he didn't even try to re-roll that. Our Beastman went down, but he did his job for sure. Now again, I could go here, but if it's pushed, then this guy would make it a single die on the second turn. And unless we step up here, there's no real way to prevent that. We could hit this skink and then move back to here, then hit him and perhaps step up. That'll do it. So I'm gonna blitz the skink again. Just trying to get that knockdown, but it's very tough. This time it was tougher than usual, but there it is. Had to use a reroll to make it happen. Then the armor break is not that difficult. Knockouts, of course. That's the whole this team's definite strategy. We had like 8 or 9 knockouts in the last game, no injuries. Okay, well that should be good enough to make this happen. Ooh, okay, this way. Now our Minotaur is gonna be, well, he's gonna be on the ground actually. And he's gonna be on the sidelines. Okay, that's not great. He would have been standing here, so he'd probably been knocked down next time anyway. But now it actually leaves a bit of a gap here because that guy's going down. And he can get through again. We didn't even get to try to pick up the ball there. Too many skulls. Not much to do about that, so don't need to worry, really. That's also gonna open up for him to go through. And he's gonna tie up our guys. Oh well, if he moves this guy first, he can actually do it with one less going for it. I can hit him or move. That won't change anything. Still gonna be a 1-die on him. No, actually no. Now it could be a 2-die. There he goes. Now the skinks can get through. 2 or 3 of them stand on next to the ball here. And this is the problem you face as a Chaos team. Sometimes you can't just pick the ball up. You either fail on one of the hits on the line, or you fail to pick it itself. And then this happens. Well, if that happens, it's not a big deal. And he's gonna use a reroll. And slip again. Wow, double ones. Unlucky. It didn't get hurt though. Okay, you up. If I get the ball here, where do I go with it? Out here, perhaps. So in that case, I should probably go there. Waiting for server. Did my connection go down? I had some trouble a minute ago. Yeah, it's down, and it doesn't know that it's down. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix this. Okay, it doesn't want to reconnect, so I'm gonna unplug, replug. Hopefully this will take less than 6 minutes. Or else this would be a very disappointing way of ending this series. Or this team. There we go, you might have heard that little connection sound. And don't know if it's actually reconnecting. Well, now it says it is, and there it says it has. Exciting stuff here. And looks like we reconnected. Okay. What was that move? It was this, right? Okay, we didn't get the knockdown. We have one more move of him, so I'm gonna stand here instead. And then now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get up to here. Let's pull these guys back. Well, I don't like it. This guy can be pulled back as well. And we need to do it. If it fails... Actually, we should pull back first. Let's pull you back to here. That way I can hit this guy. And stun him, that's nice. I was a bit worried about leaving him open here, so I pushed him next to our guy, but if he's stunned, that's good. Now, this way and to here perhaps. If so, we need a front. Hopefully, stronger front. Can any of these guys be freed up so we can hit the proxy? I could move in and hit the proxy. But I guess I have to do it like this. Is there anyone else? You can hit him. No? Fail to pick up. This time I reroll it. We need to get that ball in our hands. Okay, it didn't work. This is pretty standard if you play Chaos, by the way. I think in my first game I had 8 failures to pick up. And already on this game we have 3 out of 3. For some reason they seem to fail more often than Skinks, who has the same chance to pick it up. Must be because they have hoofs for hands. So our guys left in tackle zones are getting demolished here. Some armor breaks. Oh, he's dead. Well, that's fine. It was the loner. You did a good job, loner. Going for it. Could see him fall again, maybe. No. Instead, he gets the knockdown. And now we're tied up back here. He's free to try the pickup. Just gonna try it. 50%. Should do some other stuff first, like tying these guys up. The proxy hit. This guy could move somewhere. He can be more useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like there. Yeah, there we go. And then maybe tie up over here with the other proxy. You don't want to go next to the Chaos Warrior, perhaps. Chaos Warrior can't really get down here anyway right now. There we go. It's like I'm controlling the lizards as well here. And then if it was me, I'd probably not do that. If you roll Bonehead, there was no real reason. Actually, it was. If you wanted to hit the Chaos Warrior, he needed to be there. And he got the 50% pickup, and now the dodge is much easier. So of course that fails. Right. Well, this guy didn't stand up. If he had stood up, we could have This would have been even worse, but it's pretty bad as it is. Now what I need to do is kill this skink. Then I need to blitz here. That's a 2-die because we get +1 strength from blitzing. Then I need to pick the ball up and perhaps even toss it to this guy and he starts moving. Do you think we can do all that? Of course I need to kill the skink first. That didn't work. He's free to move. Can I help anywhere? I could stand here and get a 2-die here. Or I could just get down here and try to protect from a failure by going, say, here or even here. I think I'll do that. Go down there. Just a push. Can't afford to reroll. We'll need that for the pickup, as we've seen. Okay then, what else is there besides the actual move? Not much. Okay, here goes nothing. Do it like you mean it. There we go. Now how's the pass? Yellow. I can get it to white, which would mean 67 instead of 50. I feel like doing this. Okay, there we go. Pass. 67, 67. It's a good one. It's a bad one. I reroll it. He catches it. You run like you've... Not like you've never run before, actually. Like run like you've run a lot before, so you know what you're doing. This is a single die. If I fail that, does that put me in a bad position? Not really. I could also take a single die here, but if I fail that, that would put me in a pretty bad position because this guy would be able to go. So, take this one. Get the push. To there. But stay. Right. Now he could try to dodge away, but they have 1 agility, so dodging is 33%. He could blitz here and then get the Croxigore to move next to us, which would make it very difficult for us to dodge because of the prehensile tail. The Croxy also has 1 agility, so he can't dodge. Without luck. He has a reroll, so he could try for it 33% to it twice. But other than that, well, he could hit a lot of beastmen, which might end poorly for us, even if we do manage to score here. 1 dead, 1 that might not come back. We really need the Minotaur to come back. He was my plan was to have the Minotaur early and have him knock out a few players. It worked in the last game. Okay, he blitzed there instead, thereby knocking himself free and moving up to us. I suspect. Right, he could stand on the side. I'm not sure. Well, that would give him a better chance to outrun us later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy could, with 1 going for it, tie him up, but looks like he's going to be tied up himself. So we need a dodge and a going for it. Now he's gonna start hitting the people that were left behind. He hadn't followed there, he got get a 2-die here, but he did follow. Croxigor hasn't woken up yet. I haven't reactivated him. Okay, injury on Muna. So they're not going to be back for the rest of the game. That's 2 players short. This is exactly what you don't want to be happening when you're the guy who's supposed to be knocking your opponent out. And there goes, that's just a stun now. Tying up everybody out here. Okay. That would stop us from dodging. He failed the dodge. And he's injured. Okay. And that also means that this Croxigor will continue being stupid. So... actually, what I could do then is knock this guy out. And then try the blitz from here. Doesn't really matter who I go with. They both have 4 strength on blitzing. But yeah, this is good. And you could also move up a little bit. Try this. Oh, that's too bad. Hang on. Might still be okay. +2, -1. No. Single die. That's only a 2 in 6 to actually make this not be a dodge, and 2 in 6 of being a turnover. So it's better to just dodge then. Is there anything else? Could be good. No, let's just do this then. We can knock him down. We made a dodge. But we failed at going for it. Okay. Now the Croxigor could get up there and help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. Could actually blitz with the Croxy. Too bad. If that had been a push, we could have ran again and he'd been in tackle zone and no one else would be able to catch him. We would have had a good chance of scoring that. Ooh, bonehead again, that helps. Is there anyone else who can get up there? Don't think so. Yes, well, this guy could, with one going for it, get up there. Could knock him out first and then go there. Can he get there with the... oh, 2 going for it actually. 1 dodge there could have made it easier, but he made the 2 going for it, and now he has 2 die. So I guess this is the end of our drive, unless he rolls poorly. Nice to make him be able to hit him. So he's planning to hit here then. Yeah, he's since he's already knocked out 2.5 of our guys, he's gonna continue with that and try to limit our numbers the rest of the game here. But I'm surprised that he didn't take this hit first. I mean, it's the same chance. It's not like he's not gonna hit us over here. Well, the Croxigor is inactive, so that only freed us up. It looks like he's more interested in clearing up this space here. That worked actually. That one there's actually a small reason why you could do first, because he has 8 armor value and this one has 9. so there's a bigger chance of injuring. But it really seems like you should knock the ball loose first, and then try to knock up this guy, if that was your plan. Because which one is more important, really? Oh, there it goes again, apparently. Yep, another disconnection. Well, I'll do the same thing I did last time. Which is just to pull the internet out of the plug. Which will make everything realize that we're disconnected. And there's the sound of reconnection. Gonna wait half a minute or so. It's gonna be a long game if this keeps happening. But we don't want to have any concedes, because those of course affect our permanent record in this series. I don't know if you get 5 concedes per season, or if it's like if you had 3 concedes in the first season and 2 in the second season, then you're disqualified from all 3 seasons. Which would be kind of rough, because they haven't really... Oh, it says it has reconnected now. And it realizes it has. And there's his move, we already saw that. And here's the hit we wanted to take. Oh, I got the knockdown. Well, he is gonna push the ball out. That's even more of a reason to do that hit before the other ones, because now then he didn't know where the ball would end up. Okay, well, we're not gonna be able to get there first, unfortunately. Or at all, maybe. Everybody's gonna be down. It'll take him a little while to get the ball and get it all the way up the field. So maybe he won't score this half, but we sure won't. Oh, there goes. Okay, that's just a stun. See Moose. We have to dodge out here to get around here. And his skink will probably be able to reach the ball next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep on going for it. And he can blitz us. Well, he's boneheaded, right? Yes. So I should probably try to go here and then blitz him. Is there anything else? He still has 1 reroll. I don't really want to allow him to take more punches. Looks like we disconnected again. I apologize. Yes, okay. Well, same procedure. I can't even close it unless I pull the plug on the modem. Because it thinks it's still connected. It's usually not this finicky. Probably the ISP is doing some updates or something. But we can keep being in suspense if this will work or not. If it doesn't, well, it's gonna be real rough. At least we have a bigger chance of these guys waking up. But we really need at least to knock out the rest of the skinks or so. Connection terminated. Well, that's not good. Let's try to reconnect it again then. Maybe we'll have our first concede here. See? Now you need to initialize. You can't see all this, of course. Detecting device. And connect. Alright, it connected. Well, that's good. At least it makes us so we get 6 minutes again. What happened? Oh, my turn starts now. Okay. Right, well, what did I do? Did I stand them up? I think I did. And then I tried this. And it failed. Okay. Seems you get worse luck if your connection is bad. Whatever you try to do when the connection failed. Okay, well now it's not me, I don't think. Because it still looks like it's connected. Well, let's see. Well, it should be me, I mean. No, it's fine. Alright. Apparently. Well, that's disturbing, but not the cause of our misfortunes. The cause of our misfortunes is, of course, that we're a Chaos player. Okay, disconnected, but it reconnected, so it should be reconnecting right away. This must be very frustrating for our opponent. Hope he doesn't think I'm doing this on purpose. It's equally frustrating for me. Okay, yes, we saw that one. And it reconnects again. Yeah, it's definitely the ISP trying to do something. It's already reconnected. So they're probably rebooting something on their end or something. Hopefully it won't take more than 6 minutes between each disconnect so we can stay in the game. Okay, just disconnected and reconnected again. We just need Blood Bowl to keep up here so we don't time out. Now it's times like this where it would be nice if we could actually... Your opponent is disconnected. Has he had enough? That's not what I want. Come on, can we type here? Game not found. Oh, did we reconnect? It's a race. We're already reconnected according to my ISP here. Yes, I know. Okay, I'm a bit scared that we'll get a loss from that. Well, it would be fair if the game did end like that, we should get the loss, but I don't want to get a concede. Yeah, try to reconnect. Okay, maybe, let me see. Okay, yes, we need to terminate current connection, close. I'll reboot again. Maybe we can connect. Shouldn't have been 6 minutes yet. This takes another minute, so... Well, it's definitely exciting for you watching, I'm sure. I'll put a notice in the text underneath the video that I had some connection issues for this game, so those who are triggered by such things can avoid watching it. Alright, looks like we reconnected right away. There we go. Let's now see if it can reconnect us to a game, or if we're already lost this game. Oh, we didn't get a win. Won nothing, so we didn't lose either. No, hang on. We're in the lead by 1. No, that's not... Oh no, that's our last game. Never mind. It was this one. Yeah, it looks like we got a concede. Well, that's bad. That was connection issues. Well, I guess that's why you get 5 of them. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Well, that's unfortunate. Nothing to do now. Apparently we didn't reconnect in time. So... Of course, now the connection seems fine. But I'll still not record any more videos right now. There are the stats. We would probably have lost anyway. We'd lost 2 players. And then again, he'd lost some skinks, but if we could have gotten all of his skinks, then maybe we could have had a chance. Some bad rolls for him. But we were definitely well behind in that game. So much behind that I think the concede loss is not that big of a deal. Good thing it happened on game 2 and not on game 18 or something like that. On a team that had a chance. So, let's not be too sad about that. We will move on and perhaps play some other team before the next season. Again, if you have any request for which race I will play next, I've already played Lizardman, but if you want to see me play the full 20 games with some other race, then let me know. Otherwise, I will choose something on my own. And I guess that's it for this video. It was mostly non-game footage, but maybe hearing about my connection issues was just what you needed to make your day feel a little bit better in comparison. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me playing Chaos in the last game and a little bit in this game. And I hope I'll see you back next time with a better connection from me.